This is a huge market, really huge market for OnPassive. Sometimes we look at the digital product, but we forgot that data center is something that make AWS, Jeff Bezos, the richest man, on the planet. So he's one of the richest now on the planet. It's because of data center, cloud services, the data center hardware and all of those. And he said it. He said when he built Amazon, I watched it. There's a video I watched when he was speaking. He built Amazon, the marketplace. There's a lot of competition, competitors that were in. He decided to build domain, the Amazon is a domain, amazon.com domain. Competitors also came in. But when he moved into data center, it took 7 years to get orders. It means they make money for 7 years. And if you look at the company that have one of the largest is between AWS and Microsoft Azure. Microsoft, they own the biggest because no matter where you go, they will still suck you out because data center is like meter. The more data, the more money you pay. And they look at it, there are companies that pay millions of pounds a month. There are companies that pay hundreds of millions, depending on the data. But now, when we look at OnPassive coming in, we don't know if most of those companies, they have third-party supplier. Because sometimes when you have third-party supplier, you have to pay them certain amount. And you think, where will the charges go? The fee will go to the consumers, those who are consuming, because they will not take it, the responsibility. Ms. Ashmufara now is bringing everything in-house. Now we're talking about AI what data center. Yes, they can integrate AI, but remember that they have their data center before AI started coming into greater effect because of the modern tools that we have to build AI component. You need the latest tool. Now, thank God that OnPassive is in this era of technology where there are latest tools to build AI component. Because AI is a code. And if you don't have that tool to build that code, you cannot build AI. So now we're talking about data center modding, not large space. There was a time I was talking to Oliver, even we had this discussion on Buddy. There's time that data center will be, Ms. Ashfra is crazy, in a good way, where you can have data center in your pocket. It's just hosting millions and billions of data. Now, this one data, Ash talked about, and the coming up can take trillions of people. We don't know, trillions of data, because we are in the era of latest and modern tools that can build AI and build software, compress it in a way that you will not even believe that that software can be compressed in a zip folder, and you can unzip it to unleash the software. That's what people don't know, and it's happening every day. Now, just imagine we have this, and in the completion, as I said, next year, that will be completed. Even trees and birds and every organism can be on that data center. Mr. Ashbrook can determine the price, because everything is in-house, the price. He talks about the 5 pillars, which I want to touch. Own the ecosystem, the product. You own your own financial services, processor running in and out. That's meter. Own your verification. Own your data center and own your domain. You own the internet. That is true. Once you hold that, what else do you want? You own products, single sign-on. You own all of those key things, component. You can determine the price. It's like someone who supply waters and hold your meter. He is the one who determines the price to you. The day you don't pay, they shut down. If you don't have a domain, you don't pay every month, they will shut you down, kick your website out of the market. Nobody can see you anymore. That's domain. We own it. You don't have data center, you pay for someone to host your data. The day you don't pay the fee, they shut you down. No one can access the data. What is the software without data? I want to search for Andy. I go on and I search Andy. The system come and said result cannot be found. They have shut you down. That's it. And we're looking about all of these things, financial services, processor. People think about bank. Bank is an empty house. If you don't have that processor running under, moving money in and out, the company say, you know what, you've not paid this amount, we'll just block you and your money will just hang. Everything, money is just a figure until it lands in your pocket. That's why you said this money, or you exchange for something. But what is the good if you can see it and you cannot receive it? Because the processor just go bust and just say, you know what, we are shutting you down. That's why Ms. Alfred said we will own all of these things so that we are in control of everything and we can determine, because he is a man of integrity, a man of good heart. There is no need to charge people with it. And you talk about data. Yes, company a lot of post-sale data. You know why? People think it's illegal. There are some that's not illegal, because when you jump on application, any application, it says what? SaaS service, software as a service. Software as a service, that's a documentation you have. Every company runs as software as a service. Now, you are on Facebook, we go in for free. You go to TikTok for free. You go down for free. Where do you think they are getting the money to pay the engineers? They have the right to sell that data because it's software as a service. You are enjoying the software and they can say, well, we need a return. You know, they can say, yeah, take them to any court of law. It's software as a service. So this is the point. But as said, we are not going to do that. You know why? We have, look at OTrim, for instance. We are talking about Trim URL. Bitly is selling it. It's a lot of money. That's a multi-billion-dollar company. Mr. Ashbufara give OTrim for free. The best URL trimmer. What's the need of selling data? If I can give a product for free, why should I sell your data? That's it. There's a lot in OnPassive. Well, Mr. Ashra said, we don't need to sell all of this because we have a lot. We are giving, they are giving OMail for free. A whole OMail that the company can use. You know, why should we sell your data?